peak voltages, peak current, peak power. We've talked about positive peak and negative peak. We've talked about frequency. We've talked about what a cycle, a single cycle of a sine wave is. We've talked about what a period is. And we mentioned briefly the root mean squared value. Okay, so let's talk about, we'll continue the conversation in voltage, all right? So, for voltage, okay, peak voltage, V sub P, okay, there you go. I've got it on the whiteboard. What am I going to say next? Let's say that this is equal to the square root of 2 times the RMS value. Okay, so RMS is root mean squared. Okay. RMS, sorry. So we've got that. Most meters read RMS. If you want to see the peak value, the peak values, I would recommend an oscilloscope since they're lightweight these days and affordable. Okay, so put that right over there for you. So peak value is equal to, okay, the RMS multiplied by the square root of 2. Square root of 2 is 1.414. Okay, now then, T is the time required to complete one cycle. It is equal to 1 divided by the frequency of the sine wave. Okay. What's next? A question that a lot of interviewers like to to ask beginning electricians or technicians is let's talk, let's say, V sub P, and that is peak to peak value. And that is simply 2 times the peak voltage. Okay. The standard frequency, or standard frequencies, okay, F for North America, is equal to 60 hertz. Standard frequency for Europe, .50 hertz. And can I squeeze this one in? Let's try this. See if I can get it in here. Hertz. Is simply a unit of measure for number of cycles occurring in 1 second. All right, so we've got this. We've got this on my condensed board here. We've got this, and we have that. And of course, then we have these 2 pieces of information for you. Okay. And root mean squared is there. And the reason I said voltage, I felt like I needed to choose voltage or current or power. And my habit is to always pick voltage first. And it's purely a preference. Remember that the sine wave can pertain to voltage. It can pertain to current. It can pertain to power. Those 3, for whatever reason that or whatever the situation is that you're discussing, those 3 also come to you in the shape of a sine wave.